Hello everyone, this is WadsWorth the 5th. We're here today on this beautiful sunny Monday at our new shop in Pawtuxet Village, and I'm with Esmeralda, and you absolutely should come down to the shop and come check out our art and our readings. We are doing both today. Let's just see here. And you can see here is our lovely little sign of what we're doing today. We will be doing readings, and you can find fame, fortune, and love live on YouTube as part of the magic if you would like to be included in a video that we do live on YouTube. Hello, my dear.
Hello, darling. It is glorious to see you all. Why don't you come in for a little jaunt into our little shop here in the beautiful Pawtuxet Village? Come on in, my love.
Thank you.
And as you walk in, you will see our little Wadsworth's art here displayed. These lovely ladies.
We just did Comic-Con, and so it struck me as that it would seem like the right time to display some more unusual comic-y art for perhaps the nerdy types.
Indeed. And do you want to tell them, darling, how you can customize it if they wanted to have their own photos taken and then their own little artwork piece done?
No.
This glorious man can do that for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you like, whatever characters, whether you're a Black Panther or whatever your enjoyment is in the comic world or anime world, whatever it is, I'm more than happy to put in the time to put together a painting or some artwork for you. And as you can see from all the colors and stuff here, this is glow in the dark and neon. So it's very cool. And up here is some of the spiritual artwork that I do. All my art is intuitively done, and hopefully you'll enjoy either the pieces I've already created or something special that I'll make for you. You care to show us around the rest of the place?
I do love your custom artwork. I would love to. So this is the table where all the magic happens.
Yeah, excellent.
Excellent. So I typically would sit here, and there are some cards on the table that was setting the energy for the day from our lovely little dragon deck. And then we have our glorious little couch here, where you will find me at times reading, whether it is Leo the Lightining Bug, as is on the menu for today, or some other story. And we do have our little friends here. And we have our glorious little Draco. He is our little dragon. And we love him so. And he sits here in his little forest with our little Leo the Lion. And Leo chose our little book today, for it is his namesake, and he thought it would be interesting to meet a lightning bug also named Leo.
Well, would you like to read that now, perhaps?
Oh, if you would like, I
Yes.
would love to.
I think that'd be
Would you like
glorious.
to sit in my lap, darling, while we read? Let us read this glorious book. Or perhaps you can sit here. No, you want your friend. Alright. Let us read about Leo the Lightining Bug. I do love to read stories. And just as a quick aside, we do actually have a little card deck sitting here on the table. If little children do visit with their parents, they do have little cards that they can choose for themselves for their little hands.
I like that.
Isn't it glorious? So Leo was a lightning bug. He was a little lightning bug. In fact, he was the littlest lightning bug of all the lightning bugs he knew. He was littler than Larry and Lester. He was even littler than Louise. He wasn't a very big lightning bug herself. Oh dear. Little Leo. Leo, Leo, even my name is small, cried Leo. Oh no, Leo, not at all, explained his mother. The name Leo means lion. Inside you are big and brave as a lion, and as she said this, her lightning bug light lit up brightly. But I cannot even make a light, said Larry or Lester or Louise. But you will, darling. With a little time and practice, you will light up with a lovely yellow lightning bug light. Leo's mummy kissed her little lion, turned on his little nightlight, and closed his door. But not all the way, of course. I am not a lion, thought Leo, but I guess I can keep trying. Little Leo taking his little nap And we have our little Leo the lion here, who is very proud to be a lion. The very next night, when the sun went down, Leo found a cozy clearing where he could practice in private. The moonlight twinkled on the top of the trees, and the sound of crickets filled the warm summer air. Leo took a deep breath in, let it out, and went to work. Let us see what kind of work he is up to. Oh, he started off with a little squeeze, no light. Then a push, no light. Then a big oomph, still no light. Maybe with a running start, he thought. Leo thought, and he flew all the way back to the edge of the clearing. Meanwhile, Larry, Lester, and Louise had discovered Leo's not-so-private practice. They ducked behind a twig to watch, and they giggled at Leo's efforts. Hee! Look at them. Are they being very kind to him? Not very, right? Leo had his head down and was flapping his wings as fast as he could. When he reached his absolute top speed, he folded his wings, lifted his feet, and slid on his rear end. He clenched all of his toes, and on all 6 of his feet, and on all 6 of his legs, he squinched his face, and with all his muscles, he squeezed. Looking down, Leo found nothing, not even a glimmer. Leo was quite sad that he tried so hard, not even a glimmer. Let us see if he does better. Perhaps if he's not so sad. He did hear something, though. Larry, Lester, and Louise were out in the open now, laughing loudly at Leo's light, or rather, the lack of his light. Like almost all people in bugs and fish and animals of every kind, Leo did not like to be laughed at. His knees felt weak, his face felt hot, and he just wanted to disappear. He flew and he flew as fast as his wings could go until he finally found a very dark cave where he could hide. Not very kind of his friends.
Not very good friends.
Not very, if that is what they are doing, laughing at poor Leo instead of helping him find his courage.
Right.
Perfect, thought Leo, a lightless lightning bug who deserves to be in the dark. He sat there all alone and he cried. And then he cried more. Yes, friends should not make you cry. When Leo was finished being sad, he got angry. I will never make a light. Never make a light. Never make a light, he yelled, and it echoed inside the cage. Poor Leo. But wait, there looks like there is hope in Leo's eye. Leo sat in silence, wondering what to do. Then all of a sudden the cave echoed, with a little time. With practice. Practice, remembered Leo. That's what Mom said. I have to practice. And he leapt up and he flew out of the cave. See? That is Leo remembering that there is hope.
There's always hope.
There is always hope, indeed. We just have to remember it. And we need those kind words like his mother's telling him to be patient and practice, to ring louder in our mind than the voice of naysayers and people who giggle at our efforts behind our backs. Leo was so excited he didn't even care about the storm now raging outside. As he got tossed by the wind and splashed by the wind, he kept squeezing and pushing and squinching until finally, crack! The entire sky lit up like daylight and there was a crash, boom, ripping sound. Leo felt his whole little body tremble with the noise. The crickets stopped chirping and hid beneath the grass. Leo, who had never before even made the little tiny lightning bug light, thought that he had made the bright light and crashing the sound. Now, little children, do you know what that light was? It was the light of God shining down in the lightning being struck. But little Leo, in his excitement, believed it to be him. And that, I believe, is going to give him courage to go on and do more. Let us see how he takes this new effort. It was a little scary, but he tried again, and it was fantastic. First, Leo's light lit up, his very own light, and then there was a bright flash, boom in the sky. And there is his little light, shining brightly for all to see. Wow! Mom was right. Inside, I am as big and brave as a lion. I could be king. King! King of the lightning bugs. And as he danced a King of the Lightning Bugs dance. When the rain let up and the clouds cleared away, Leo stopped laughing and dancing and headed for home. Larry, Lester, and Louise were waiting for Leo just outside his house. "We saw you in the woods," teased Louise, and all three of them burst out laughing. Just then, the strangest thing happened to Leo, or actually didn't happen. Leo did not feel angry or embarrassed or scared or anything. He had a lion inside of him after all. Yeah, Leo giggled. I guess I did look pretty funny. "Hey everybody, look at me, I'm Leo," yelled Lester, flapping his wings and running in circles. Suddenly he tripped on one of his other feet and landed first right smack in front of Leo.
Oh, well, it looks like we have, yes, we might have to
Pause
pause.
for a moment.